All right. Hey, Facebook.
Oh, what is up?
Let me go live on. I'm on Chef. I'm on the original Chef Josh. I don't forgot how to do this.
Boy, I tell you, I don't
What's
see
up,
you.
everybody? Like and share this feed. Like and share this feed. I'm on here now. I'm on Chef Jay's Encounter.
I don't see it though. So, oh, there you
Really?
go.
I'm there.
Everybody like and share this feed. Like and share
Oh,
this feed.
wait.
I'm on here now. I'm on
Oh,
Chef Jay's Encounter.
okay. Hi guys.
I'm here.
What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? Oh, there you go. Let me add you in. Oh, I see. I don't see you on there yet. Oh, you joined?
I'm here. Hello. Hi. See, now I got to turn it down.
You got to turn yours down too. I'm trying to get used to this other light. It's pretty cool, but it's just not stable.
Is there an echo?
Do you hear one? I don't hear it anymore.
Hello. No, I don't hear it.
You're the only echo.
Hi guys, we're back.
So go ahead, Brandon. You can blame me. Go ahead, blame me.
We were supposed to be on here at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. And he over there getting multiple bags, doing one of his gigs. And it's like, oh, can we do 10:15? 10:15 roll around. I'm like, where's Steph at? He's still making bags. Catching bags. Getting bags.
Listen. Well, you was catching bags earlier today, so but yeah. I was trying to get everything together, but it's like they're still here. It was late, and they ended up getting 5 courses. So we was rocking out with this. They were celebrating 20 years of friendship and their 45th birthday, so it's pretty cool. So yeah, so we booked for that too. We booked for a couple days a week. We do hair. A couple days a week we cook.
Oh my. Because the gift is in our hands. It's in our hands. It's in our hands.
But and then switching to this other gift that we have, which is a gift of trading, which is so dope. So we've been off like for quite a few weeks now, just regrouping. And I think a lot of times, so that's really actually a good thing to do. Sometimes we're so in the groove of things that we don't take a pause.
Yeah.
Pausing is great because sometimes you have to get some other stuff done to regroup and get back in the groove of things. So this is basically a situation where we're just really getting back in the groove of things. We've been working on a lot of different projects. So wait, let's talk about all the stuff you've been working on, because I've been seeing on Instagram and talking to you. She's been acting brand new. She's been acting brand new. I gotta FaceTime her and then screenshot what she'll pick up with my face like this, because she ain't picking up the phone. But so let's talk about the projects you've been working on first, Brandy. What's some of these you've been working on with B. Davis Hair Care?
So I've been working on my online academy, focusing on getting the content for that. My YouTube channel that I should have already had up and running, getting the content for that. Focusing with selling my products. We have this new ECX space, which is e-commerce academy. So focusing on incorporating what I'm learning from e-commerce to my online stores that I have. So it's a lot that I've been doing and trading. Like,
wait, have you started your online store already?
You said who?
Have you started the ECX already?
Yeah, I've started ECX. Yes.
Okay, so how do you like it so far, the ECX? So what we're talking about is, so a part of also trading cryptocurrency, forex pairs, high frequency. Our company have just added a new platform, which is ECX. So, Brandy, before you tell us what you're doing, what is ECX?
ECX is e-commerce academy, and so what it's teaching the everyday average person how to have an online store and be a drop shipping company. So you can drop ship your products to your customers. It's absolutely phenomenal. It's something that is another platform of wealth that this company is bringing to the everyday average individual. I've already had a store, but what my goal is to incorporate some of the knowledge of the ads and marketing skills that they teach to what I already have. So, I mean, it's a beautiful thing. It's beautiful.
Because I'm starting next week. That's so cool because
top company. We're building wealth over here.
And I think the cool part about it is too, is the thing I've liked about ECX so far, what I've been hearing is that it's a great way to build wealth because, for example, there's different forms of wealth. And a lot of times too, is we get so used to one way. Like, for example, like talking about branding out, we're used to being physically working with our hands, me in the kitchen, her with hair. It's what we know, second nature, but sometimes I think in the season, especially 2020 have showed that you have to have other avenues of resources where you don't even have to be the comfort of your home. You can do stuff right from your phone and make other resources to make money because listen, things are moving very, very differently now. It's in a season where sometimes it's like, COVID, it's like a whole second wave where everything's being shut back down again.
That's right.
But it's not being shut down. The way money is moving,
that's
people
right.
are still buying online. So that's why stuff like ECX, trading Forex, trading. So first of all, let me just tell you, I finally started HFX. So obviously I was gonna do it for a while. Yeah. Because I was all left out with you and Halima talking about all this like rollover.
For him to come on with me and Halima, like, come on, Josh, come on. And he's like, I don't know what that is.
But you know what it is? I've been so stuck on really like Forex because Forex is super dope. It's like it's something I've been trying to learn how to master. And Forex is great. Don't get me wrong. Forex has been a blessing, but learning HFX, high frequency, has changed the game. Because you literally can go in your phone.
Yes.
Listen, like even so this week, so I tried it, right? So I'm like, all right, if I did a demo account, I said, all right, let me put like 400 in an account to get it situated, right? And so the cool part about high frequency, like so Forex, some trades can last intraday trading, which is the same day. Then you have swing trading, which may last a couple of days. So right now I'm in a swing trade for NAS 100, and then I was in a swing trade for AUD CAD, which hit this morning. And I got a nice bag of AUD CAD. So, but besides that point, so HFX is super dope because literally you can get in the trade for 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, up to 15, I think it is, or 20 minutes with these trades, and they don't last a long time. So let's say, for example, all right, I got to go to work at, let's say 7 a.m., right? You can get in the market at 5 a.m. and for 15 minutes, you can do 15 trades in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Which is so crazy dope because it's like, I never thought like I knew Forex is lit, but HFX is like a whole game changer for me because I was like, I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Time. So for example, let's say for example you put a $10 trade in, right? And the way the market works is it goes off percent. So each trade has a different percent. So let's say for example is that I put in $10 and the trade says is at 80%. So that means it's going to be what? Like you make like $8 off the trade.
Yep.
So which means is I'm going to now make $18 off the trade. So let's say, for example, I'm trading, right? And for 10 minutes, I put in 10 trades for $10, right? And let's say I win 5 of those trades. That's $17 times 5. And just take this one. If I did one trade for 1 minute and made $17, some people don't even make $17 an hour.
Yeah.
And in this space, in 1 minute, I can make $17.
Yeah.
So every 15 minutes, let's say I make $17. That's almost $80 just in 1 hour by just sitting down, looking at the market, going on a live trading session, seeing the market's going up, seeing it's going down, put a trade in. Like, this is a whole game changer. And it's like, it's okay to not know everything. I love it. You don't have to know everything in this space. If you just plug in 15, 20 minutes a day, and that'll be a game changer for you. Like that whole that high frequency, I might leave Forex alone a little bit just to.
Tell me. We've been over here trying to tell you. I'm sitting here like he got it. We've been telling you, Jocelyn, she over here killing it in her group, learning how to trade. Jocelyn is on my team, learning how to trade. I mean, killing HFX. It's a beautiful thing because, like you said, where it comes to time management, you can go in when you have studied and you have learned how to read the market.
Yeah.
Which is what our company does. It teaches the everyday how to trade and read the market and understand. And once you study and you learn it and you go in, you can you identify a call or a put.
But I will. Okay, this is why I was grateful that I've learned Forex first. This is why I'm grateful
Yes.
The reason why I'm grateful I learned Forex first is because it taught me how to read the chart. Like, let's say, for example, is I was in for EUR at JPY. So when we're trading, right, this is a little insider. I guess traders insider. So we use a website called Currency Strength Meter, right? So using Currency Strength Meter, we look at what pairs are stronger, right? So JPY was really, 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 really strong. So whatever pair that so JPY is the Japanese yen, right? Yeah.
Yes.
I just don't make money off of it. So the Japanese yen, right, was a stronger pair. So that means anything that the Japanese yen was going to be paired with is 9 times out of 10 going to trump the other pair. So let's say, for example, I have EUR JPY, right? JPY is the second pair, which means whatever is going to be the sell side, and the EUR is a buy side, right? Yeah. So they have these two pairs right here. JPY is the stronger side, and it's in the sell position. That means most likely the trade is going to be a sell, right? Yes. So I know if I'm trading HFX for the minute, I'm going to look at the whole spectrum, and I know 9 times out of 10 is going to be in a sell position. I can put it selling. So if I do 5 sales at 80% markup, and I'm doing basically $17 times 8,
yeah,
it adds up so fast. Yes. And we have patience, not trying to rush into the market, but you can make a quick bag in just like a couple minutes. Real talk.
You can. It's out here. It's out here, and it's a beautiful thing. We've been telling Chef Jay about this. Now Chef Jay is on the train, and Chef Jay is on full force.
I signed 3 people this week, and 2 of them I said, "Yo, just 2." I just been promoting HFX honestly. So 1 did Forex, which is still great, and then the other 2 did HFX. Like, honestly, too, it's just like when I think when people are really busy, like sometimes you might have time to really dedicate that time to it. For me, I knew I wanted to leave my job.
Yeah.
I just knew I wanted to leave my job, and I know I wanted to really focus on trading and living life. Whereas, like, I've been on my own little world tour with my with these flights, you know. Yeah. So, but the beautiful part about it, I'm able to really move, put a trade in, and keep it moving. And I also like too is swipe trades and swipe coins. So, like, we don't ever really talk about the product this much. But the reason why I think it's important to talk about it is because, you know, when I first got into it, like, I don't think I was really looking at the whole platform. I was like, let me just learn this. Let me zone in on this. And I'm like, yeah, hold on. Now that I'm an entrepreneur full time and I can plan my schedule, I'm able to really choose what I want to focus on.
Right.
So now, like, I was with, this week I was with Dr. Jules. So we were talking about swipe trades and swipe coin. So she had put a trade in for, she said, "Oh, you said Bitcoin trade?" I said, "Nah, I'm in swipe coins, swipe trade." So what it does is, like, several times throughout the day, they just keep sending trades out. Buy Bitcoin, buy, let's say, I think CAD, JPY, one of them. But like that was like my cell phone bill. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was just in one trade.
Yeah.
You know, and just thinking about stuff like that is like, wow, like how it's just changed the whole ideology of I can do a gig and I can make, like, let's say if I made $3,000 in this gig, I gotta go food shopping, I gotta buy the food, I gotta pay people. We still gotta actually do the gig that's gonna last at least, by the time you clean up and break down, like 6 hours. So that $3,000 has now dwindled down to maybe $500 to $1,000 in profit for me, when I could have just gotten the market.
This is entrepreneur talk. This is what entrepreneurship is because I think a lot of people are like, oh, you're gonna go in and you're gonna start a business, you're gonna make money. That is, you can, but you also have to spend money in order to make money. That's
a lot of it. Spend a lot of it.
Yeah. To make your business is still running, you have to reinvest into your business.
And that's a no-brainer too. Like, even too is like, for example, is like, I love my business, but the thing that I love about trading is when you are an entrepreneur, like Brandy said, you got to keep investing in your business, investing in your business.
Yeah.
So, like, let's say, for example, is if Brandy, I don't know if you talked about your prices. Like, if you charge for, let's say, if you do a sew-in, right? Mm-hmm. The reason why she charges what she charges because her skill level. I don't know if y'all see her Instagram page and her Facebook page. She lays some hair and she colors it. She lays it right. She makes sure it's tight. It ain't lopsided. It ain't crooked. You got what I'm saying? So it's like, so when we charge what we charge, just talking about the business part of it, it's a lot that goes into being a business owner.
Right.
We have to stand on our feet. We have to prepare. We have to mentally prepare for some clients. And some clients is just crazy.
You went there.
And they're aggressive and they're rude.
See my face.
Anyway, that's not everybody.
It's not.
But some people are.
Right.
Yeah, and you know, and honestly too, we had to one as on when you come into our space, we had to set the atmosphere just so you can feel comfortable, just so you can
That's right.
feel welcome. So it's a lot that goes into we're vibe creators. So let's just
Yeah.
talk about the vibe we got to create for you as an entrepreneur. Then it's
Yeah.
just like we still got to clean up after the stuff. We got to sometimes talk to y'all. It's not wrong. I'm not complaining, but it's just like sometimes it's like you're people's therapist, you know, which is a
Yeah.
blessing because God has blessed us to be in that space.
Yeah.
But sometimes you don't always want to do it. And that's why, like when I trade, it's like I don't gotta deal with nobody. I don't gotta talk to nobody. I don't gotta worry about overhead. The only overhead I got is my membership. That's the only overhead I got. And it's
Yeah.
like the overhead for my membership versus the overhead with business, it's like 0 to none.
But you know, even with the business side of this space, the network marketing side of this space, I absolutely want to say that I love it. And the reason that I love it is because I've met some phenomenal people
Oh yeah.
to impact lives,
Mhm.
sharing information with others. So in that space where I'm behind the chair, and I think for us, what happens, I don't know about you, but for me, when I'm creating, I can zone out. Like when I'm
Yeah.
there, I'll be like, I go into a creative space and I'm like, oh my God, this is so much fun.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this curly hair. I feel like I'm a little girl again playing with a Barbie doll. But
Yeah.
space, you have to connect with people and you have to be willing to connect with people. And it's a beautiful thing
Mm.
when you are able to share this information and impact lives and connect with people from around the globe, because we don't just connect with people that we know, but there are people that are across seas that we
Yeah.
connect. It's a beautiful thing to be able to influence and impact lives like that, because that's what we're about, is impacting lives.
And that's a good point you make about impacting lives. And I'll just and I always tell people about this story, like even too, like at the end of December, I was really praying. I said, God, I really want a multi-millionaire to mentor me with how to grow my money. As an entrepreneur, you already know how it goes. The money goes into your business, and next you know, it's like, man, I made $1,000, and it's like, oh, but I gotta buy this. I gotta buy this. That $1,000.
200.
But then and that's why I'm like, yo, like God, I need you to really bring a multi-million in my life to show me how to really multiply and grow my money expeditiously. Right. Not just let it grow, but expeditiously. And so that's when I met Dr. Jewel. And honestly, I would have never thought, and I've been following her for years on social media, stuff like that. She comes to my church quite often. But just to have that, and I just never thought that, like, just from praying that prayer, I hit up on Instagram last year to the point where, like, yo, I'm in their crib. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like really have like a personal relationship with this amazing family. And what happens is to manifest it. And when you think about Forex, and I think about this connections that we have through trading, is like you meet the most interesting people. You know, where I met so many people. And the good part about this space, mostly everybody's mindset is about like elevating and growing and expanding. So in this space, I've been stretched so much that it's like the mentorship I receive from being a part of these people, where even to sometimes where we tired, we don't want to go live, we don't want to do this, we don't want to do that, but then you get that call, hey, what you doing today? What's your productivity? Like stuff like that is encouraging, because what happens is sometimes we get so caught up in routine, and there's nothing wrong with routine, but is that routine helping you grow?
That's right. That's right.
And if that routine is not helping you grow, it's time to start really reevaluating certain things. Like even to like last week, I said, Doc, hey, I need to come out there just to be around your energy for a couple of days. And it was cool because it's just like, to me, that was something really real, because I'm like, I feel a little stagnated. Like sometimes I just need a little clarity with some stuff. And it was so dope because like that was just what I needed, the right motivation to be around. Because what happens is in this space, it teaches you to plug in. Because if you don't plug, it's like I'm looking for a ring light or a light. And if I don't plug it in, it ain't going to do me no good, because it has no electrical power in that source. So a lot of times too, is we have to start plugging into things that's going to help us, push us, and help us manifest the goals and dreams that we have.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's amazing because we have Dr. Jewel. She's coming this
indeed.
Wednesday, November 18th. And, you know, I was sharing with Josh and I'm like, you know, it's different when you have the energy of that person in the room with you, being around people that are literally going to help push you into what you know you're called to do. It's the energy in the room is totally different when you're around them. It's one thing to be on the phone. It's one thing to be on the live, but the room is something totally different. So we are excited to have her come out on Wednesday and literally kill it, share.
Where's the information at? Where's it gonna be at?
It's going to be at the JW Marriott at 7 p.m. on Wednesday, downtown Indianapolis. The information is on the flyer. I'm going to post it. I can post it on the caption.
JW. JW is nice. Y'all out here. Y'all using trading money by the JW.
And we're going to have
y'all trading Forex to get that room paid off.
Man, it's Forex funded. So when I say the thing though, that we get to have her come down and be a part of this thing that we're trying to take over Indy. It's the Indy takeover.
That's lit. That's lit.
Yeah. So guys, we have been on here. We've just been sharing some of the things that we've been doing for the past couple of weeks and what we've been experiencing. And we are going still strong, full-fledged with Forex. We are diving in to this business. We are diving into PX. We're diving into new ventures, mentorship, manifesting our goals. We want you guys to join our team. We want you to be a part of the team. We want to expand and grow, and we want you to expand and grow. So, Chef Jay, go ahead and tell the people what they can do to expand and grow.
Listen, DM us. Let's talk. Let's have a conversation, because what happens is it's time to really pivot and time to grow. It's about a month and a half left of this 2020. The real question is, how do you want to end your 2020? Think about anything that could have went wrong, what the just the negativity that's went on, the hardships. How do you really want to end 2020 is the real question. And if you're looking to end it strong, DM us. Let's talk. Let's have real conversation, because what happened is now was the time to pivot. Now is the time to grow. So we about to get out here. We've been here for like 21 minutes. So listen, have a good day, guys. Good night.
Love you.